Good morning, ma'am. I'm Charita from ECE. I'm pursuing a BTech first year in Srinivasa Ramanujan Institute of Technology. So today I'm here to explain about data interpretation using flowchart and pictogram. Data interpretation using flowchart and pictogram. Firstly, I'm going to give a brief explanation on data interpretation. It is the process of understanding, organizing, and drawing meaningful conclusions from data. It is in various formats like graphs, charts, or tables. Now, it is more important in quantitative aptitude, research, decision making, forecast, and communication. It formats of data interpretation is tables, graphs, as I told in the web form also. Now, introduction to data interpretation. Data interpretation is crucial for making informed decisions based on data analysis. It involves analyzing data representations to extract meaningful insights. Flowcharts and pictograms are two effective tools for visualizing data. I mean, it's very easy by using flowcharts and pictograms to represent the data. What is a flowchart? Before going into the topic, I'm going to give a brief explanation on flowchart. The history of flowchart is the concept of flowcharts was introduced by industrial engineers Frank and Lillian Gilbreth in 1921. A flowchart is a diagram that visually represents a process or workflow using symbols and arrows to illustrate the sequence of steps and decisions. A detailed explanation is the purpose. Flowcharts are used to visualize, understand the processes, algorithms, and workflows. The elements are shapes and arrows. The applications is project management, software development, business processes, training, and documentation. The benefits of a flowchart is clarity, communication, analysis, and planning. Now, what is a flowchart? A flowchart is a diagram that represents a process or a workflow that I have said before. Now, it uses standardized symbols depict various actions and decisions. Flowchart help in simplifying complex processes for better understanding. Here I gave a flowchart that lamp doesn't work. Why lamp doesn't work? Because we didn't plug it in the lamp. Bulb burned out. So replace the bulb and repair the bulb. So it is a flowchart of lamp that doesn't work. Components of flowchart. Flowcharts typically include symbols such as ovals, rectangles, and diamonds. Each symbol represents a different types of action or decision within the process. Arrows connect these symbols to indicate the flow of the process. Here I gave a few of symbols that is used in the flowchart. Benefits of using a flowcharts. Flowcharts provides a clear representation of processes, making them easier to understand. They help identify bottlenecks and inefficiencies in workflows. Flowcharts can be easily modified to adapt to changing processes or requirements. Benefits of a flowcharts are visually clarity of process is easily repeatable, the process can be studied for optimization, transparency, and resource distribution. Now, what is a pictogram? A pictogram is a visual symbol or graphic that conveys meaning through its resemblance to a physical object or a concept. Examples are hazard pictograms, road signs, data visualization, instructions, and diagrams. Their purpose is clear communication, data representation, instruction, and guidance. Now, how to make a pictogram chart. Choose a topic or a data set, gather the data, create a data table, pick the related symbol that is simple to create and can be divided if necessary. Divide on a scale or how much each symbol will represent on a graph. Create the key, title, and axis of the graph. Draw the symbol in the correct places of the axis. Now, what is a pictogram? A pictogram is a visual representation of data using images or symbols. Now, I have said this. It simplifies this complex information and makes it more accessible for diverse audiences. Pictograms are effective for conveying trends and comparisons at a glance. Here I gave a pictogram of favorite fruits that is orange, grapes, banana and apple, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are the favorite people that is chosen by the favorite fruits. Components of a pictograms. Pictograms typically use icons or images that represent specific data points. The size or number of icons can indicate the quantity or frequency of the data. A clear lesson is often included to explain the meaning of each pictogram. Now, I have said this before. This pictogram is represented for months, sunny days. Months as I have represented as January, February, March, and April. Sunny days. These title is the sunny days. Labels are the months. Symbols that is have used here is suns. Key is represent 4 days. Benefits of using pictograms. Pictograms enhance engagement and retention of information among viewers. They can simplify defense data, making it easier to digest and understand. Pictograms are versatile and can be used in various contexts from reports to representations. Pictograms disadvantages and advantages. Easy to read, quick, communicate with other languages. Disadvantages is simple data, limited topics, suits smaller number unless it is a key version. Comparing flowcharts and pictograms. Both tools serve distinct purposes in data interpretation and visualization. Flowcharts are best for illustrating processes, while pictograms excel in data representation. Understanding when to use each tool can enhance data communication effectiveness. Best practices for creating flowcharts. Ensure clarity by using standardized symbols and maintaining a consistent layout. Limit the number of steps to avoid overwhelming the viewer. Test your flowchart with peers to ensure it effectively communicates the intended process. Best practices for creating pictograms. Choose simple, recognizable icons that accurately represent the data. Use a consistent scale and color to scheme enhance clarity. Include a cleaner lesson to aid in understanding the pictogram's meaning. Feel free to adjust any wording and add visuals to enhance the representation. Thank you.